rodtv presents Historical Meridian series, St. John's Missionary Baptist Church. Meridian is the sixth largest city in the state of Mississippi. It is the county seat of Lauderdale County and the principal city of the Meridian, Mississippi Metropolitan Statistical Area. Along major highways, the city is 93 miles east of Jackson, Mississippi, 154 miles southwest of Birmingham, Alabama, 202 miles northeast of New Orleans, Louisiana, and 231 miles southeast of Memphis, Tennessee. Established in 1860 at the junction of the Mobile and Ohio Railroad and Southwest Railroads of Mississippi, Meridian built an economy based on the railways and goods transported on them, and it became a strategic trading center. During the American Civil War, General William Sherman burned much of the city to the ground in the Battle of Meridian in February of 1864. Rebuilt after the war, the city entered a golden age. It became the largest city in Mississippi between 1890 and 1930 and a leading center for manufacturing in the South, with 44 trains arriving and departing daily. Union Station, built in 1906, is now a multimodal center with access to Amtrak and Greyhound buses. Although the economy slowed with the decline of the railroad industry, the city has diversified with healthcare, military, and manufacturing. The population within the city limits is 40,000 and it is the sixth largest city in Mississippi. The area is served by two military facilities, Naval Air Station Meridian and Key Field, which employs over 4,000 people. NAS Meridian is home to the Regional Counter-Drug Training Academy and the first local Department of Homeland Security in the state. Key Field is named after the brothers Fred and Al, who set world endurance flight records in 1935. The field is now home to the 186th Air Refueling Wing of the Air National Guard and support a facility for the 185th Aviation Brigade of the Army National Guard. Downtown Meridian gives one that old hometown feeling of the South with great hospitality. Historical Meridian in 2009 elected its first female mayor, Sherry Berry, and later in 2013 the city elected its first African American mayor, Percy Bland, and who was also re-elected in 2017. The city is well known for its entertainment and eating establishments. People from all over the United States come to visit Meridian, Mississippi. St. John Missionary Baptist Church. St. John's Baptist Church was organized in 1884 and moved to its current location in 1912. As with many black churches in Meridian, St. John was a member and played an active role in the civil rights movement. St. John's Baptist Church is considered a civil rights landmark, as noted here on the marker by the Meridian Trail Group. It says St. John's Baptist Church was one of two locations where Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was scheduled to speak in 1964, as well as the site of Polly Heidelberg's memorable confrontation of former Klan members. Miss Polly was a mother figure to the local civil rights activists. In 1964, Dr. Martin Luther King visited the historical church after he came to Meridian to look into the deaths of the three civil rights leaders. Polly Heidelberg was a local civil rights activist who befriended the three murdered civil rights workers James Earl Chaney, Andrew Goodman, and Michael Mickey Schwerner. St. John's was also her home church. Known as Miss Polly or Mother to many activists, she became a forceful voice in the civil rights movement. She volunteered with the Council of Federation Organizations, a coalition of civil rights groups, and participated in picketing businesses that discriminated against blacks. The church has also produced its own local activists and politicians lately. Mary Perry, a long-term member of the church, became a councilwoman and a community stalwart. Perry has served as Sunday school teacher and chairwoman of the trustee board at the Historical Church. Over the years, the church has had some iconic pastors who have guided the church and the community. Most notable, two of the latest have been W.C. Griffin and Reverend Jimmy Johnson. New leadership. The church is headed now by Pastor Robert A. Kane Sr., who leads the historical black church. Black man, brought me out of the boat. You say everybody here that's ever been grabbed by Jesus. Has he ever wrapped his arms around you? Has he ever kept you when you thought you were by yourself? Yes! 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 Hey! The historic church is now led by Dr. Robert Kane from Chicago, Illinois, who has taken the helm and has continued to build on the rich heritage of the leaders and activists before him in moving the historic church forward. With today.
I'm Robert Johnson.
Okay. How long you been here, Brother Johnson?
Well, I've been in St. John at least from 1960 to now.
Okay. And what's your role here?
Well, a deacon, I played a role of some of everything. Deacon, I was a trustee, I was a usher, I was in the maintenance crew, just whatever came along,
Well,
help out with the church.
this facility has been known, this church has been known as a big part of the civil rights movement here in Meridian, Mississippi. What do you know about that?
Yeah, I remember coming up in the civil rights deal, and we had a person in this church, and real heavy in the work. And I used to work with some of the civil rights workers back in that day. And the civil rights done a lot of good things here in Meridian for St. John.
How does the future look for here?
Future look good. Every generation is like look dim sometime, but the Lord always pick it back up and go forward. We're always looking for the forward part of it.
Okay. Well, Brother Johnson, we appreciate your time today.
All right, thank you, love.
Okay.
Anytime.
The future looks bright for the historic church as it continues to churn out its youth who have a sense of purpose and understanding of the past and the future. Many great members have come and sat on the pews at the historic church, and many more will continue to come. Rod TV, where reality meets the public, a production of BBB2M Media.